Lonzo Ball is showing progression.
Big baller brand.
That is Robert Littal, by the way. I am Rick Strom. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11:30, we are going to be live streaming the show. So please do tune in. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. So Lonzo Ball, as you certainly do know, then we will show you the video. In the past, he would put his own form. He would go from the right side, move all the way to the left side, and yet somehow have enough backspin for it to go in at the rate that it did, considering the crutch that he created for himself in the form of this own shooting form. So here's what it looks like now. Take a look here, tweeted out by the LA Lakers Twitter account. As you can see, Robert, it is more so towards his left ear, not all the way to his left shoulder, which is what we saw previously.
He's still doing the little hitch, you know, where he pulls it over a little bit, but it's much more straight on. He got a new tattoo now on the wrist.
He did. It's like a half-sleeve JJ Redick.
Yeah, I think that's his first tattoo.
No, I thought he had one more.
No, that was the other ball boy, LeAngelo.
Pardon.
LeVar doesn't like, tattoos.
Beg your pardon.
But
He doesn't?
No, he's not big on tattoos. But hey, they're grown men now.
Yeah, totally.
They're making the money.
They can make their own damn decisions.
Yeah.
So here is another video that we spotted off of Big Baller Media. And this shows, it's a little more hidden, but it shows once again, more so, and I know that I keep saying the word progression, but that is what it is. I don't think we're ever gonna see a Bradley Beal-like beautiful form, shooting form, where he is going towards his right ear. I don't think we could ever see that. We have seen Dirk Nowitzki restructure his shot. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist has tried in the past. He's not gonna get there, I don't believe. Always gonna be a hustle motor guy, as they said in the draft, of course. But this is already better than what we're seeing, right? But we're still not there yet.
It's not so much, I always say, it's not so much the form, because Reggie Miller had it looked ugly, I should say. It's about how quickly you can get it
But he didn't go to the other side.
Yeah,
That's
but
the biggest thing.
The thing is, there's a lot of variations of shooting form.
Yes, absolutely.
The most important thing is at the height, are you squared up? And, are you on the basket? And can you get it up, quickly? Like Klay Thompson is a perfect form, right?
Perfect
I don't think Steph Curry's a perfect form. It's just so fast.
I think Bradley Beal and Klay Thompson probably have the most beautiful.
Yeah, if you say, hey, let's make an instructional video, you would want to use Klay Thompson, Bradley Beal. But you can see, other people's forms are not necessarily textbook, but they get it up and they're comfortable with it. So it's about, I think, with him, it's not even so much the form, it's the comfortability. With the shot.
Right.
And
it had to be restructured.
It had to be, restructured is a good word, not fully changed.
No.
Because I don't think. So he still has that little turn, but it's much more. So, but look, he's gonna get a lot of open shots. They got LeBron James on the team. Yeah. So for him to stay on, because they got Rondo and they got, Rondo can't shoot. One of the point guards have to be able to shoot at a decent, level.
You bring up a good point. You know who they should absolutely bring back? Not just because of the story, but because he produced in the last 4 games?
Swaggy P!
Andre Ingram.
Oh, never mind. Well,
Swaggy P's a no-show at Gilbert Arena.
I said that and a lot of people got on me about that. I'm like, listen, the guy, he has limitations. I get that.
Andre Ingram?
Yeah.
He can shoot the three.
But LeBron has, sometimes superstars have a little issue with LeBron, but if you're just a standstill shooter, you can make a lot of money off LeBron James. You get a lot of money off LeBron James.
And that's why I think they need to bring him back.
I think
even if he's limited defensively, you know what he can do? Hit the three. And as you said, many LeBron teams, look at Kyle Korver when they played. Look at Ray Allen and Shane Battier when they played. Mike Miller when they played with him.
Mike Miller,
all of those guys he made better because at some point when he's driving, you're going to get doubled and you're going to kick. So here's what Sports Science said, or put out rather, about Lonzo Ball's jumper. This is a real quick bite. About his jumper and why it was plaguing and getting in the way of Lonzo producing.
In Lonzo's shooting motion, the ball has to travel about 20% farther to get to its release point. His right forearm sits about 50 degrees from the ideal vertical position.
Yeah,
there's no pocket right there.
Yeah, it's a funky form. But here's the thing about it. At UCLA, he shot pretty well.
He did.
So it's not that he can't shoot. Like he's not. To me, I don't know exactly what happened. It's rookies. All rookies shoot bad.
He got injured, and then De'Aaron Fox was really good against him.
If you look at rookies, last year, besides Donovan Mitchell, and you just look at their shooting percentage, none of them are great. They're almost every rookie is in that 40% range, and then for three, the lower 30s, right?
Right.
It's how you progress. I think that second and third year, which really shows what you're going to be. Can he get to all he needs, as talented as he is as a creator and a distributor of the ball, if he can get to 43%, 42% from the floor, 32, 33 from three, he's going to be a 15, 8, 9 guy. He's going to be like his numbers.
Like a Jason Kidd.
His numbers and statistics were very similar to Jason Kidd's first year. It's just he plays for the Lakers and he's a ball. So it's under a lot more scrutiny. Totally. But I think he could be.
He could put up 25 and 5 and people would still be mad.
They're going to find something.
Yeah.
But I think if this year with LeBron and just the way that he plays, if he does, 13, 8, and 8, somewhere around there with solid percentages.
So basically what you're asking for is Rondo numbers with better shooting.
So a little better shooting.
Yeah.
I think the reason that they should keep him is that his teammates love him because he makes everybody better. He makes the right pass. Lonzo. He makes the right pass. Yeah. He was much better defensively than I thought he would be. And that second year, all rookies in that second year, 4 year in the weight room, 4 year with a professional team, all you have to think about, playing 82 games, getting that, they all come back stronger and ready. Remember what KD looked like? Hell, look at LeBron, early LeBron to Heat LeBron. He's going to be
LeBron had his best shooting season this past year at 33.
Well, see, that's
incredible.
That's higher level
that's
mental.
Like Bernard Hopkins winning when he's 46 years old.
But see, that's when you know the game back and forth. So
very much so.
I like how many? Just throwing this out there. How many wins do you think the Lakers get? 50 or over? Under 50.
It's funny. Before you even said 50, my number was 50.
Okay.
So can I go on the dot? That was my initial
50-32.
Yeah.
That gets them what? 4th seed, 5th seed, around that, maybe.
Oh man.
Yeah.
In that Western Conference?
Yeah. If you get
probably
50,
5 or 6.
No,
but it's LeBron.
So you got to get.
Well, the West is so tough, dude. So maybe I would go less because the West is just gonna knock each other out.
If they go 50 and 32, I think that's a huge win. And if they can win a series, I think that's
what's their ceiling playoffs wise?
You got LeBron, he just hasn't lost anything, but he's going up.
He's proven so many times that he can play with, and I'm not saying they don't have anybody. Right. I'm saying the lowest bar that he had with that finals team that he took in Cleveland when it was Eric Snow, Anderson Varejao, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Sasha Pavlovich, all of those guys. He's already proven it. So I would say Western Conference Finals is their
that's what I'm saying. I think their ceiling is Western Conference Finals because I think if you put LeBron, even those good teams in the West, I think the LeBron factor when you're dealing with, say, Utah or Portland or, those, even a San Antonio now.
That Utah series would be great.
Yeah, I think, just his experience would make them over. But then when you get to Warriors, Rockets, I think it would be maybe an issue. So it's possible, they can get bounced out right at the beginning. But I think, like you said, the ceiling would be the Western Conference Finals.
Alrighty. Let us know your thoughts. Comment section below. Subscribe to TYT Sports.
Big Baller Brand!
Do you guys want full TYT episodes? Yeah! So download YouTube TV and get a 7-day free week trial.